Hello, it's me, Emma, like always. You're tuned into interesting possible stories, and that means
Hey folks, today on our channel, a story that will make your blood run cold. This is the cry from the heart of a man who lost everything because he was blinded by love. 20 years of marriage, 20 years of trust, all destroyed in a single day. My life collapsed, and now I don't know what to do except share this insane drama with you. Part 1, a gut-wrenching premonition. I was on a business trip working in another city. My wife and I, my best friend, had planned a 2-day romantic getaway to finally spend some time together after a crazy summer. Work let me go early, and I decided to surprise her, come home a day early. I wasn't supposed to be back. I'm driving up to the house. And then, bam, there's an unfamiliar truck in the driveway. A neighbor had mentioned something about a new truck recently, but I'd brushed it off. Now seeing this unfamiliar hunk of steel, I was gripped by an icy, physically palpable premonition. I loved her, I trusted her, but my body itself led me to the bedroom window. It was slightly open. I heard voices, quiet, intimate ones, approaching closer and looking inside. I saw my worst nightmares become reality. They were there, completely naked, in our bed. I didn't scream, I didn't burst in, I just left, fighting the urge to do something I'd regret later. I ran away. I hid in the family cabin and spent the whole night drowning the pain in alcohol. Today I wanted to go back and have it out, but I couldn't. All I feel is rage. Rage bordering on violence. I can't see her. Right now I'm back at the cabin. I have 8 liters of aromat, whiskey, and I'm looking at it like a life raft. I understand that this is a critical moment. What I do next will define my whole life, and I need your help. 1. If you've been through something similar, give me some advice. 2. Give this a like if you think I should confront him. Part 2, Operation An Eye for an Eye. You can't even imagine how much support and advice I've gotten. You gave me hope. I even started to feel a little better. I still feel like I've been punched in the gut, but I'm starting to look to the future with optimism. I noticed many of you asked about the red flags I had missed. Here they are. 1. Late night texting uncharacteristic for her. 2. Weekly girls' nights and yoga. Turns out she wasn't paying for yoga. The instructor was her co-worker. 3. Unknown numbers would hang up when I answered. 4. The irony is I thought, she's not flexible enough for yoga. Yeah, she was flexible in other places. My brother came over, we talked. He's my real best friend, and he helped me launch Operation An Eye for an Eye. I knew I had to be at the hotel, so I texted my wife that I was going to a remote work site. I told her I cancelled all the bookings for our romantic getaway. She immediately suggested taking a friend, of course, not the one I was supposed to think of. To that very same winery hotel, I replied, too late. The booking was non-refundable. I gave it to my brother and his wife. The plan worked. I cancelled everything except the room. The hotel graciously swapped the honeymoon suite for a room with 2 double beds. My brother and I are going. I don't have to talk to her. I don't have to see her. I'm set on divorce. My brother advised me to pause and talk to a counselor. His wife, Jen, found me one, Sharon. I've also started consulting with lawyers. I have to be ready for anything. After all, she's already betrayed me. Part 3, Spy Games and a Heart-to-Heart. My brother Matt and I drove for 5 hours. That weekend was therapy for me. The fishing was a bust, but the heart-to-heart talk, the wineries, and a huge tomahawk steak were just what I needed. But the juiciest part was waiting for me at home. Matt's wife, Jen, hadn't wasted any time. While I was away, she took on the role of detective. On Friday evening, that same man was at my house. On Saturday morning, Jen saw him leaving, followed him to his apartment, and got the address. My wife spent Saturday evening at his place, while texting me, I love you, I miss you. And on Sunday morning, Jen caught them. She took photographs. They were hugging and kissing before getting into the car. That was the last straw. You can't trust a person who can so easily switch from loving you to cheating on you. That evening, Jen set up a meeting for me with Sharon, the counselor. She was incredible. Sharon gave me one crucial piece of advice. Do not delay the conversation. The main thing for me is clarity, and only my wife can provide it. I decided to act. I drove home, no truck, no her car. I gathered everything dear to me, photos, heirlooms, and of course my Xbox. I headed to the lover's apartment. The truck was there. I texted her to come home. We needed to talk. Part 4, Lies, Lies, and the Whole Truth. She arrived, she tried to hug and kiss me. I turned away.
You need to start being honest.
What are you talking about? I don't understand.
Fine, then I'm leaving.
Are you talking about the yoga?
She started doling out the truth in tiny portions. First a lie about yoga, then that she was just hanging out, then a lie that she was drinking alone. I gave her one last chance, told her I was leaving. I got in my truck and drove off, taking my things with me. She started panicking and calling non-stop. She came back inside, sat down, and started telling a new story that she and her friend went to a bar, some guy tried to kiss her, she pulled away, and her friend gave that guy her number. I demanded her phone, it was clean. She had deleted the entire text history, but in the deleted photos, I found a picture of him.
Who is this?
That guy.
Why did you take a picture of him?
Just being silly.
I left again. I drove to a park, trying to figure out why I hadn't paid attention to all those red flags before. I remembered her staying out until 4 in the morning while her friend hooked up with guys, how she lied about a bachelorette party in another city where men suddenly showed up. I turned my phone on. She called immediately, begging me to come back. Me, what are you apologizing for? Her, I lied about that guy. The 4 of us went back to his place. We just fooled around. I felt the room shrinking, a panic attack. I splashed cold water on my face.
What did you do? Do you want me to tell you?
Yes. He fingered me, and I gave him a blowjob.
Is that all? Either you tell me everything right now or we are done talking.
It was an affair. It lasted almost a month while you were away.
She added that her lover was married and that they were going to get divorced.
Does he know you're married?
Yes.
Part 5, Retribution.
If you were in his wife's shoes, what would you do to make it right?
I'd want to know the truth.
Then make it right, call hers.
She tried calling the lover. He didn't answer. A few minutes later, her phone rang. The screen said, Karen from work.
Is that him?
Yes.
I took the phone.
Oops, wrong number, I think.
No, this is the husband of the woman you've been having an affair with. She has something to tell you.
I gave her the phone.
I told him everything. It's over between us. You shouldn't contact me.
I took the phone back.
Which lawyer are you going to hire? I'm getting a divorce.
Please, man, don't ruin my marriage over a mistake.
You ruined my world. It's only fair I tell your wife.
Don't, she's at work. I'll tell her everything, I swear.
You will?
We found his wife's name and workplace. I made my wife call her. She got through. I have something terrible to tell you. Please don't drive. His wife called him back from her car. My wife, I just want you to know that I had an affair with him for a month. I'm confessing everything to my husband and thought you deserved to know too. 10 minutes later, my wife got a text from Karen from work, i.e. the lover, thanks, you just ruined my life. I took the phone and replied,
You ruined 4 lives and 2 marriages. Don't forget this is your fault, asshole.
For the next 4 hours, she sobbed, begged, suggested couples therapy, a vacation on her dime, sex. She said she didn't deserve to live.
We need to spend time together.
I already went on a vacation. I already started therapy. And yes, I saw you with him in our bed, and I already have a place to live.
She collapsed on the floor. After 4 hours of drama, I called her friend Karen, told her my wife was in a terrible state, and left. Part 6, Epilogue and Scriptwriter's Musings. It's been almost a month. She hasn't stopped calling. Her friends and family are calling too, but you know what broke me? Her father. He was the only one who wrote, You have to do what's best for you. I will always love you like a son. For the first time through all of this, I broke down and cried. Tomorrow I have a meeting with Sharon. On Thursday with the lawyer. I think I know where this is heading. Thank you all for your support. Your stories and advice are really helping me hold on. I'm pouring this out into text to make sense of the chaos in my head. And now, my final thoughts. Honestly, it's wild to me how the author could have missed these red flags for so long. There was a whole string of them. Late night calls, sudden yoga, bachelorette parties with guys. He was blinded by love and it shows. By the way, if you've made it this far, you've noticed the author didn't provide a final update. Very interesting. Option A, he got the divorce and is now happy. Option B, he forgave her. I wouldn't be surprised if it turns out to be option B, because on the internet, everyone wants to be the cool guy who gets revenge. But no one wants to be the dude whose wife cheated on him for a month and he forgave her. What do you think? Write in the comments. Did he forgive her or leave? Hit the bell and subscribe so you don't miss the continuation of this drama. See you.